I also have to ask you about my guy, Lawrence Okolie, good friend of mine.
Lawrence, my boy. He released a book, didn't he?
Of course. Shout out to his book as well.
What is... Got a book now then.
But I want to talk about his boxing. How you feel about him?
Now we'll talk about everything. First of all, he's a rapper.
Entertainer.
He's a rapper. Yeah. He wears so much jewelry.
He does.
And then from beyond writing, doing rapping, boxing, now he's writing a book.
But he's still fighting for a world championship.
And then providing for a world title.
How you see him going on? Because he's already put it out there. He put it out there last year's affirmation that would end 2020 as a world champion. We know that didn't happen because of postponement.
You see, Lawrence is a good guy, man. Mm-hmm. There's no anything bad in his blood of trying to get one over somebody. He's just a guy, like, I got time for Lawrence. He's a guy who just enjoys life. When I FaceTime, he's got time for me. I talk to him. When he goes, he's fighting for a world title, I gave him more the guys I use for sparring. Yeah, man, he's gonna smoke that guy. Yeah.
So I love it. I'm just loving it.
But what people don't understand is Lawrence gonna smoke that guy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he's gonna have two choices. Either forget the cruiserweight and come up to heavyweight.
It's gonna be an interesting prospect. Will
Will
he follow sort of what Usyk did and come up?
Nah, if I was him, I'll just win that one and then go straight away heavyweight and challenge Dillian Whyte.
Wow.
Put that one out there for you.
See, but Dillian Whyte prospect is an interesting one because you shared the ring with him, and I'm guessing you would have sparred with Lawrence as well, done some rounds with Lawrence.
Yeah, done some rounds with Lawrence.
So you can see sort of the punch power that Dillian has. I mean, people have been talking about this punch power. There's been different sort of perspective as to whether or not he punches really hard or he doesn't punch hard. What's your perspective on it?
Which one?
Dillian.
Listen, punch power. Wow. I haven't found anybody in boxing who's hit me so hard that I wanted to come out the ring. I haven't. There's some old school guys out there who hit you with a jab, and you're like, it's a long night. But I haven't found. Dillian's power is okay. 50-50.
I respect that. I respect that.
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and say, it's 10%. Nah. 50-50.